If you're staying in Rome before or after a cruise, or just staying in Rome, have a look at the Hotel Ripa Roma. It's not your average hotel. Really, we mean it.
When you arrive at the Hotel Ripa Roma, you are greeted by many yellow rubber ducks masquerading as lanterns. It's quite cute though. Don't really know what look they're going for, but
There's so many of them.
if you like yellow ducks, this is a really good hotel for you.
Right, it's not that we don't like this hotel. We actually really like this hotel. It's just the weirdest hotel we've ever stayed at. Welcome to the Hotel Ripa Roma, and welcome to a hotel that from the outset tells you you're going to put all your rubbish into
In
a
a
frog.
frog bin. Now these remind me of piers in the United Kingdom, primary schools and kind of stuff like that. Clearly people have also used it as an ashtray. Anyway, once you go in, you're met by a bulldog. Is that a French bulldog, I think? Yes.
It's just a bulldog.
Open sesame. This regal specimen greets you as you arrive.
We could talk as well about the keys. So this is the key you get. I mean, obviously yours will say a different number unless you're staying in room 605, but it's like a cushion.
But it matches
Yes.
these little seats
Yes,
in
Queen.
the lobby.
But you have to give it in. You can't just carry this around Rome because it's too big. Although it does make a good cushion when it's behind your back pocket. You actually have to give it in at reception. And when you do, they give you this card. So you walk around Rome with this card. Hopefully you don't lose it. You come back, you give this to reception, and they give you your big key.
And there's some interesting artwork, starting with this gnome.
Oh, hello, gnome. Elizabeth, that's an amazing gnome you have there.
It's rather good, isn't it? It's nearly as good as my friend the ostrich, which is
No, I
can't
filmed,
see him. You
I
will have
filmed the
seen
ostrich
him.
later.
You'll see him later. He's epic. And today we've had a plethora of pumpkins arrive for Halloween. We have a selection of
How nice. And
peculiar
oh,
options.
your friend is here.
And look, who knew? We booked this holiday as part of a package with British Airways, so we had our flights 3 nights in Rome and 1 night in Barcelona for just over £1,000 for the 3 of us, which we didn't think was bad.
And there is a restaurant lounge
But
called the
before
River
we get
Palace.
to that, we need to talk about the apples in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we're not sure why there are apples in the bag.
Or if they're free.
Are you allowed to take the apple in the bag? Is it a free thing, or do you have to pay for them? Who knows?
Is it a seance for the apple?
But there is a bar restaurant. There's a different place for breakfast, which we're going to cover later. Let's go and have a look in the bar. Nothing says Italy like a teddy bear on a Vespa. Ta-da!
Oh yeah. So I actually came through here in the morning when no one was around. It's quite nice. If you enjoy content about cruising or about the hotels we stay on either side of our cruises, why not subscribe to B&T at Sea? We're on our way to 8,000 and you can be one of them. And they do themed evenings as well. So last night there was a DJ playing. I think they have live music
Papa
and
Don't
bands.
Preach. Bang tune.
Really up to date here. Anyway, moving on. So here is the smallest lift in all of Italy.
We have a nice shiny marble. We have a half mirror.
Show us how small it is, Elizabeth.
First floor mini gym. Haven't been there. Oh, look, I can touch both sides.
Oh, nice. Let me come in with
Come on
you.
in.
This is this is romantic.
It's comfortably fit 3.
Not 4, and 2 with a suitcase. By the way, you hit T. We don't know what T stands for, but you hit T to get to the ground floor. So no,
Someone just pressed the button as if they were going to come in our tiny lift.
but there was 3 of them at least. That's not happening again.
Just to warn you now, this is a slightly alternative hotel than we've ever stayed in before. Not alternative as in lifestyle alternative, but as in
Oh,
I don't really know what that
that'd
means.
be a different kind of video.
But yeah, it's different. Is it Italian in theme?
Or is it just crazy?
I'm not sure. Come with us.
So there's a gym here as well. Not just any gym. a mini gym. Mickey was downstairs. Is Minnie in here?
Oh, wait, you see who's in here?
Oh, is that Voltron? Man, I would not be surprised, the way this hotel operates, I would not be surprised if this started talking to us in Italian. As it happens, the robot does not speak to you in any language. The gym itself is small, not the most modern, but it is there and it is free to use if you are a guest. Plenty of fresh air on all sides of the gym.
Leaving our transformer friend behind, we head back to the lifts or the elevator. You always know you're at the elevators because there are these little darlings.
But this isn't really the kind of hotel where you stay and luxure in it.
You don't hang around in the room when you're in Rome, you're out doing things all day. And actually, one of the best things about the room is the space we have in the room.
The mini elevator has just arrived to take us up to our room, so let's show you what we mean about space. Oh, I'm coming. Oh.
Press the number 6.
Getting to know you. And
Ta-da!
they match.
We'd booked a triple room, and as you will see, this would actually sleep 4 because there's a bedroom and a sofa bed. So triple room, but could comfortably sleep 4.
There is also, at least in the triple rooms, a terrace. Now don't get too excited. They are not very big balconies, but they are big enough to sit and get some fresh air.
Breakfast was included in our package, and if you did want to keep costs down, you could actually eat in the room as this doubles up as a table. And there's a small kitchen area. We ate out all the time, but you could easily use this for basic things. There's a small fridge. It does have a mini bar. We didn't use any of it because obviously it's usual mini bar prices.
The only downside to this room, if there was one, was the bathroom. It was perfectly fine, but it was tiny. Really, really small, given the size of the room.
Tomorrow, when we head off to Civitavecchia by train, we're a 10-15 minute walk to the train station at Trastevere to take us straight to Civitavecchia. So location-wise and space-wise, it's been great. Everything else, maybe not to our taste, but we've had a really good time and it's certainly fun. I mean, who doesn't love a giant gnome and a giant ostrich?
Talking of giant ostriches, it's about time we meet him at the White Space, him or her. The White Space is where the breakfast buffet is. Let's have a look. It's really futuristic, if by futuristic you're in the 1970s. Yeah, it's kind of like that George Lucas film THX. But it's not too bad, is it? Meanwhile, whoever's in charge of the playlist here in the buffet is stuck in the 80s. In fact, That's what I call music 1985 is what we reckon. We've not heard anything beyond that year. And it just got louder. If you've made it this far on the tour and you'd like to name the ostrich, please put your ideas for a name in the comments down below.
Gary.
What? Okay, thanks Beth. You'll have to type that in yourself later on. We did have a very good time at this hotel and we hope you enjoyed our tour. If you liked it and you want to see more like it, have a look at this video.